Go ahead and transition. Woo. So here, hey Christy. We are clouding up here finally. We had some nice bright sunny days. We're clouding up and they say it's going to be kind of windy and start raining late tonight. And that's no fun. So this card here, you guys, this was one of the cards that we did at our holiday Stamp-A-Stack, where people made 12 cards and they did two each of 6 designs. And this was one of them. Very pretty, very nice, right? Yeah. And this one here didn't have much in the way of die cutting except the little bow. And I want you to know that the Cottage Wreath Bundle, which is the Cottage Wreath stamp set, and then the Cottage Wreath dies. Now, these Cottage Wreath dies are pretty spectacular, you guys. I am telling you, it's amazing. There are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 dies that don't come from the stamp set. They are those dies that you can just do. For example, this one here and this one here. Okay, those 2. Oh, no, not that one. Sorry. That one was the same one I just showed you. Let me get it right, because this guy is pretty fabulous. So those 2 there. And then you saw the bow, and I love how the bow has this detail in here, the little embossed lines to give it really that dimension, really nice. And then what's really fun, you then have your dies that when you stamp, you can then cut out. So the big wreath here, this one is the twig wreath, and I actually do have the twig stamped and cut out. I did that one. So you can kind of see when you do the twig, you get a lot of that white, which is kind of neat because you could go in then with your marker and color around it to get like the green wreath and then the twigs, you know, and that would be really neat. You have your bow that you can stamp and then die cut out with the outline die. There's the 3 little leaves here. There are 2 little leaves right here, the little pines. We have those. We've got some pine cones. We've got the 3 little dots there. And what's cool about this, Stampin' Up! Has given you 2 dies for that. So you could stamp out a couple and then die cut them at the same time. Same as with the 3 leaves here and here. And then notice they're giving you 4 of those. So you can do multiple die cutting at the same time. They're starting to do that more and more. It kind of eases up on your die cutting that you're doing. But this particular one, what I love is we have a die for the little spider, right? Hey, Linda. Oh, Mary B is watching too, but can't say anything. Okay, thank you, Linda. So you can do fall. You can do, you could do springtime. It says, hello, boo, grateful, Merry Christmas. Some people just make life better. The die set is fabulous. I haven't been able to play with it a whole lot, so I was really glad to be doing the holiday cards and giveaways so I could really get using it. And I'll just let you know right now, it is carrying over, and you're able to continue to get this after December when the mini catalog goes away. You just won't have it at the bundled price anymore, so it wouldn't be at a 10% discount if you wanted to get both. Okay? Okay. So there we go on that. Now, so this is the card that we had done, and so what I wanted to do is I wanted to go ahead and just do the same type of layout with this card, but show you a little bit different when it comes to how we might zhuzh it up a little bit, right? So we're gonna do that. Set this guy, my basket down here. So I have this same die cut. This is this die came out of the one of our die sets that's retired now, but I do like this one. I like that it's just not round or square, but it has a little bit more personality. This designer series paper comes from the Candy Cane suite, the Candy Cane designer series paper, Sweet Candy Cane. And I thought this might be a nice color to do, but I decided I want to do the stripes just to give it a little different look. And now, what did I do with my beautiful ribbon? So this really pretty ribbon here is a mint macaron satin ribbon. I don't think it's current, and that's what I love about elements and accessories, right? You can use them. It doesn't matter. You can use any that you have. They all look great. Now, what's interesting about this, when you look at it, I have shaded spruce here, and when I look at the designer series paper, it's garden green, but that's okay. It looks pretty darn nice. And this is mint macaron. It could be soft succulent, though. Let me see. Let's see if we can tell. Oh, no, that is mint macaron. And it looks beautiful with the shaded spruce. So don't have to be exact colors, you know, as long as they're in the same family or same tones, it really does work out great. So there we are, kind of the same in there. So what I'm going to do on this now is I'm going to bring in my soft succulent, and I want to bring this leaf in. And I'm going to make kind of like a little wreath going around. So it's going to kind of overlap, but I'm making my own wreath here. That's one of the cool things about this, make my own little wreath. And there we go. I can make my own wreath. It's sticking out a little bit more because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring in this right here. And you can see now I have that going around the outer edge there, really pretty, right? Do I want to come in then with another little one to put on top to give it even more dimension? That's kind of fun. That's really fun. You see all that dimension there? What do you guys think? Should I put this little mint macaron on top of that pretty shaded spruce one? Or should I just let it be simple with that? Or what would happen if I brought this in and then put this on top? I kind of lose that and then I don't see it. And if I put it on top, what you'll find is that I'm going to totally cover it up. So I could just have it with this one, or I could add the mint macaron one on top of it as well to give it even more dimension. So what do you guys think? One of the little die cut, or do you want me to put both on? What do you think? Yes to both. All right, I will do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my liquid glue here, but yes, you guys know what I'm going to say. I should have used adhesive sheet on these, but guess what? I did not. And the reason for that is I was just quickly cutting one out to show somebody something. And so then my adhesive sheet just didn't make it. So I'm just using a bit of my liquid glue here. Just want the around the wreath there to stick, so we'll do that. I'm going to put that right down. Excuse me. I need to take a drink. Sorry, something went down my throat. Can you tell? I don't know what it was. Maybe I just sucked down a bug. Now, I want you to notice this wreath. And right here, you have kind of a large collection of the die cut leaves right here. They're kind of bigger. So if you want to lay this on exactly the same, you just find the ones that match it And then I could line this up exactly the same right over top. Now, if I do that, my wonder is, why would I want to do that? Why would I want to cover that green right up? I don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just shift it so it doesn't line up quite the same, because I want it to be able to see that green underneath. Okay, so now though, I'm not going to use liquid glue. I'm going to use my glue dots, the mini glue dots for this. And the mini glue dots are adhered now on a little bit differently, so this is a little weird, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and stick it to it and pull it. And when I do that, I'm going to go ahead and take it and kind of ball it up on itself. So just be patient with me for a minute. I'm only going to do about 4 of the mini glue dots. I'm just going to grab it off and stick it on. I'm not going to do that many of them. It doesn't need tons. I want it to have some lift. I want it to be able to be have some depth to it. And I see a nice piece of the cardstock here to be able to put that down and cover it. You know what happened with the mini dots? It's like the dots are on the opposite side of what they used to be, and I do not like it. I think that's enough of our mini glue dot. And now I just want to make sure I can see this one right here, and I don't want to see that. So I'm going to just, there we go, pinch it. And now my big leaves are over here, and on this one they're over here. So I'm just going to go ahead now and lay it down right on top and just pinch where I have those glue dots, because that's going to allow that wreath to stand up a bit. And now I have that beautiful multiple color dimension there. Really nice. Pinch that. Maybe that's where my bow will go this time. All right, isn't that pretty? So now, we have something else we have to do. I could stamp and die cut out the little holly berries, but you know, why would I do that when I have this gorgeous, these gorgeous little red rhinestones? They are awesome. I love them. They are so great. So I am just going to put, and at the Holiday Stamp-A-Stack, people were loving, absolutely loving the red rhinestones or just the basic rhinestone jewels. Oh, they were just loving being able to use those and add all the bling. So I am doing them in little sets of 3 just to give them that gorgeousness. When one little one's sitting by itself, like you see on here, you know, I think we need them in sets of 3, especially if we're raising up and giving a lot of depth to our wreath. So of course we'll be adding our bow. And I have to think about, is the bow going to be at the top? Is the bow going to be kind of off to the side? I think one more set will do us here. I love that the red rhinestones here, look how many you get. It is a wonderful package. It lasts so long. They're so great. Now, you know what? I don't know. I might need another set of them right here. I think so. I'm going to put another set right there. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I needed more. Okay. So now we have that, and let's talk about the bow. I'm going to go with the dark green bow again because I think that just, ooh, look at how nice that looks. That looks really good. Now it can go right here, or it could go over here, and then my sentiment could go over here. If it goes here, the sentiment's probably going to come off the side like it is on the first card. What if I turn it around and I put the bow up here? Ooh, I think I like that, you guys. I like the bow being at the top. So let's do that. And I'm going to do that with a glue dot. I'm going to put the bow right to the glue dot, pull it off, and if it's excess going on any side, just pinch it over. And then this is going to go right there. Oh, that's very cute. Now I'm a little bit bothered here because I've covered my rhinestones. So I'm going to pick my rhinestones up and move them just a little bit. I can take that really pointy end of the take your pick and grab it with the glue dot that's on it and do that. There we go. Oh, that's so pretty, isn't it? Okay, let's turn that over and get our dimensionals. Let me put these mini glue dots away. Oh, I just don't like where they have them on here, but that's all right. What label die are you using? That label die is from the Taste, the In Good Taste. I will get back to you on that. It is the yeah, I will get back to you on that. No, you know what this is from? I know, you guys. I know now. Remember the big pines, the boughs of the big pine one from last year? Last year's holiday catalog, and it carried over in the... I will get it before we're out, or somebody can... No. So they are labels, actually, that you can still get. It's the one last year that came with all of those beautiful pines, pine cones and everything. And then there was the other set that was all of the words, and then it came with the labels. I think it was Christmas labels, or... Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm like, I don't know. All right. And so I want Merry Christmas, and I'm going to go with the Merry Christmas that's right in here. I did not when we did this with the Holiday Stampa Stack, but I think it'll be just fine. It's going to be a little bit shorter, and I don't think there's any problem with that. All right. And we're going to go with the dark. Oh, I think I'm going to go with the red. The real red. Cute. Okay. Reason for the season? No. No. If you look in the annual catalog, it will be there in the annual catalog. Okay, we'll put it there. Yes, that's all I can say about that. Oh my gosh, why is it totally going out of my brain? Okay, so I'm going to let you look at that for a minute. I'm not sure I like what I just did there, because I kind of like how I had a sentiment going out long there, but it's, you know, it's okay. I'm going to grab that set. Let's see. Maybe it is, you guys. It's the Christmas season. This was the stamp set that had all of the dies. And then there was the saying. So I think it was Christmas label dies. But there's the other one with all the sayings. Anyway, somebody find it in the annual catalog and you could tell me. I mean, I think that's okay. But that just, I love the dimension of that wreath, though. Isn't it nice? Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm not going to do anything with the inside just right now on that. I would do it just like this one here. I wouldn't do anything different, but I want to get to one more of this. Very similar, kind of, but just to show you another dimension of how you can do it just so beautifully. All right, let's set that aside, and my ribbon scissors. Our gems can go aside for a moment, but... Now, how about our beautiful thick basic white? Either something about Christmas time that just the clean and bright. Maybe I'll have the card. Oh, I can't have the card go this way because I have this. And then I have this beautiful Lights Aglow Designer Series paper. This package of 48 6x6, just stunningly beautiful. Everything about it, and it's so stunning and beautiful that it's unorderable, right? You can't get it right now, so that's a bummer. But I have like 3 packages of it that are partial packages because there was particular pieces that we were using for our holiday Stamp-A-Stack, and so I needed multiples. So I might do some sampler packs and choose some of my friends here to give them to. So that's really focusing down. The basic white layer that I put after the base was a 5 1/4 by 4, and then this is a 3 3/4 by 5. And then I have a piece of the opposite side, which is a nice little contrast there. But I'm going to go ahead and give a banner bottom right here. And I'm going to go right up the middle, come to this corner. It's an easy one to do. This piece is a little bit big for that Pick-A-Banner punch, but I love that Pick-A-Banner punch. It's one that we don't have in the catalog anymore, and I love that one, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to put this right here. Again, what I am doing right now is I'm breaking up and letting our eyes focus in. Sorry, I have this a little tiny crooked. I do not want that. Let me huff. That hot air will help release the tape. It's pretty cool. Even the Stampin' Seal. All right, let's get this going down straight. There, that looks pretty good to me. So just how nice that is to take that pattern that's there and then just let your eye focus in. Now I have a piece of my soft succulent that I'm going to put right here. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to do that leaf again, just to give some texture to this circle. Just kind of making a little background on it. I'm okay if they overlap each other. Do several generations of stamping. And so now I have this really pretty circle with all of those little sprigs. And so now I'm adding another texture here to this. Now I am going to go ahead and raise, no, I'm not going to raise up this circle. I thought I would, but I'm not. But I'm going to have it over to the side here. Now, whoo, this die right here, you guys, you see how it, once you die cut it out, you can kind of give it dimension by pulling the outer ring. It's like doubled. And then the inner ring is also doubled. It's so cool. I just don't know how they do it. I'm just so enamored by that. But anyway, I thought about putting this here, and then notice I'm almost just covering up that circle, but I wanted there to be some stability. And this is what I'm going for now. What I did is I took the one die that just gives you the wreaths. This isn't one of the stamps, it's just the die. And I went ahead and did a couple of them in some different colors. And I thought, well, how pretty this would be, this gold would be on top of something else, or just the gold. So this is how it sits with just the gold. Or we could sit it with a soft succulent, just like the circle, and the gold, just to give it a little more. Or I could put this one down, which really actually goes well with this soft succulent color, And then that could just sit right inside like that. So what do you guys think of that? Oh, I see I have a little piece here that needs to come out. So the choice was 1. That's 1. This is 2. And this is 3. So 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, 3. Better late than never, Sherry. That's right. So what do you guys think? 1, 2, or 3? I'm kind of digging this one right here. Linda is, Christy is, Teresa is. All right, you guys, I agree. I'm telling you, I think it's just awesome. And it's funny how that soft succulent, and you can then pull in this, this shaded spruce one. It's interesting because when you look at the dots in this background paper, it's not that at all. But this little bit brighter, deeper green is really nice. It does a nice job contrasting for your eyes. So that's going to go ahead and get the glue. And I'll put that down right here. And yeah, get a little glue blob there. Hello. Yeah. Oh, see, that's just so pretty. And it's so neat because when you lift up this inside here, and then you lift up that outside, it's almost like this gold one just sits right in there. So nice. Now I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm not going to do the mini glue dots this time. I'm just going to do a few dollops of the liquid glue. And now I'm glad I did not do adhesive sheet because it allows me just to put down certain places so the wreath can still have some dimension, right? Some parts of it can lift up a little bit. And this little guy is just going to sit right down into there. And let me just hold it for a minute. Do 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 do. There that is. All right, very pretty, pretty, pretty. Stay, stay, stay. 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 So, oh, everybody wanted 3. That's good. So I hope you guys are going to have a good and safe Thanksgiving. We actually are going over to Julianne's fiance's parents' house. And that will be lovely. Now this one is going to get this bow because my other choices are red. Ooh, I don't know. Ooh, you guys, I didn't think red was going to go good here, but with that deeper green, what do you think with the red bow? Red bow. Mint macaron bow. Oh, sorry. Mint macaron bow. No, I think we need the red bow. Because that deep green needs the deep red. Absolutely. Mint macaron. I'm kind of like that commercial. You know that commercial where they show like the sports channel and then another show and they go back and forth and back and forth and they kind of just join together? Yep, we need the red. Now this is going to get a mini glue dot. It is going to get a mini glue dot. Boy, it is beautiful when you start bringing in your metallic cardstocks, isn't it? Just can go so well with that gold foiling that's in the paper. This one is going to come right here. That is so pretty. Yes. Very nice. And now do I want to do this? Oh, good gosh, no. I do not. All right. Wonder, is that going to fit? Let's see if I can get this on here. And I'm going to use the Soft Succulent ink. It says, may this special season be wrapped in love and joy. And I thought I could have it just in here. Let me see. Yes, I like that. Oh, sorry, you guys. But I like that too. And up a little more. Yep, okay. I got it. I know what I want to do with it. I thought I might want to have it just come to the end of that, but I want to come right to the end of this paper, the designer series paper. There we go. And of course, we need our red jewels. But this time, my red jewel is going to be here. I'm going to do another one kitty corner to it. And then I'm going to bring the other one just right here. Lovely. What do you guys think? But now let's get our inside done though. We need our inside. May the special season be wrapped in love and joy. So then I'm going to go ahead and stamp the Merry Christmas on the inside with our beautiful leaf. I have a rhinestone on my fingernail. I have a red rhinestone on my fingernail, you guys. Look at it. Do you ever do that where like you're going somewhere and you feel something like on your pant leg or something like that, and you all of a sudden you find it's a you know, a rhinestone or a dimensional, something like that, right? Oh goodness. Now I'm going to do the same color as the leaves because since my sentiment on the outside is done with the soft succulent, I need to do that as well with the inside. It's a little weird to change your font colors from the outside to inside. I don't care for that, so just get the red off of it. Yes, I didn't clean it. I just do that. Sometimes you just got to do. There we are. Merry Christmas. So beautiful. Look at there. Now think about doing this card, but doing it for a springtime or Halloween or fall, because you can do all of those, right? So then we had this one. And then my original, which was more of a, I would say, you know, you're kind of basic. This is kind of our new to stamping. And then our more casual and avid stampers, right? Yes. Gems. I love the gems that are already have the adhesives on them and you don't have to deal with them at all. So there you go. Beautiful, huh? So there's our 3 cards. I do love this one here, you guys, with that, the darker one underneath there, and just, oh, the bling and gold on this one with that gold Lights Aglow designer series paper. Ooh, so nice. Okay. All right. So now let me set these here. And I need to just grab my book back for a minute, you guys. While we're transitioning, if you are going to stay so I can go through the mini catalog with you and show you what's staying and leaving and then what's going to be discounted starting December 1st. Oh, your last one's a favorite? Yay, thank you. Oh, Nichelle, welcome. Here, I'll set them out again so you guys can just oogle them, right? Just ooh. So let's see, I got my Miss Linda down and Nichelle. Thanks for commenting, Nichelle. and Sherry. That way I know, right? If there's anybody else watching that hasn't commented, please do, because I'm going to be doing my giveaway here, because I do my cards and then a giveaway. This is week 2. It should be week 3. So you know what, you guys, I might hurry up and do another video and just upload it and call that week 3. And then you got, because otherwise I'm going to be going into January. But I mean, hey, well, it's okay. I could do Valentine's, right? On something, if I do record one, it's just the commenting, and that'll put you in for the giveaway, right? So let me just double check here. Miss Christy, do I have you down? Yep, I've got you down. Linda, Nichelle, Teresa, Carol, yep. Yes. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so I am going to be giving away a package of, and I don't know, I maybe have done this before, of the red rhinestones that we just used tonight. I have a whole package here ready to give to somebody, okay? So that's what we're going to do. And let me grab my bag that has my numbers. I know there's things like the random name generator and all that kind of stuff, but that's just far too much techie work for me. Oh, Teresa, you got back from a haircut, and Christy just got back from a beautician as well. Yeah, I trimmed my own bangs. I just couldn't. I needed to. They were just twirling up and going crazy. Okay, so here we go. I picked up, yeah, nobody's a 24 in here. How about this one? Nope, that's 21. I need to have maybe just 10 numbers in here, right? Oh, B. I got to put B down. Ooh, let me write B down. I forgot. B's watching. She just can't say anything. Thank you, Linda. I know you said that earlier, and I just went back to those comments. Ooh. Yeah, you trim your own bangs too. Yay, I'm so glad. Okay, number 6. And number 6, you guys, is Miss Nichelle is number 6. Congratulations, Miss Nichelle. Boy, 2 locals. We had, was it Teresa last week or last time? And Nichelle this time? My local people. You are making out. Okay, so this one is Nichelle. Awesome. Love it. Hey, you guys, guess what? I have another package of them. Should I just pull another person? I have 2 full packages sitting right here. I'm going to just pull another one. Because I can do that. Let's see. What's this number? Right here. Don't have a 17. How about this one? I don't have that one. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. They're coming out in like an order of double digits. Oh, do I have a 9? Do we have a 9? We don't have a 9. We stopped at 8. Oh, who's number 1? Who was on here number 1? Who was on here? It was Marlene. I think so. I think Miss Marlene was my first one to come and say hello. There you are, Marlene. Yay. Marlene won. Now, Marlene is not one of my localers, so spreading the wealth, All right, Marlene, let me mark that one there for you. Okay, and now you guys know there's about 1 week left. Any ordering in November, 25% of my commission, which is what my commission is, 25% discount, is going to go to the Coffee Oasis fundraiser. And I have a little stamping gift for everybody that is placing an order as well. So about 1 more week, and minimum $25 order, and then 25% of the orders are going to the Coffee Oasis. All right, you guys, I am now going to do a quick run through of the July to December mini catalog for anybody who wants to mark up their book or get the lowdown, because December 1st starts the last chance. Things that are staying, things that are going, and things that will carry over. So that's what I'm going to do now. You can stay with me and chat and mark up your books. Do they still sell them? Oh, the rhinestones, the red rhinestones? Yes, they do. They do, yep. We have them in the catalog. They're so awesome. Yep. All right, you guys, here we go. Mini catalog. I'm going. I'm doing. Okay. I put out the lists for you guys, and I'll post the lists. What you'll find is the carrying over list is the quickest thing to do because that's telling you everything that's staying. So everything else pretty much is going, except that it doesn't tell you what all discounted stuff is. So you have to look at the discontinuing list to know that. But it's also always confusing about bundles and, well, does that mean the whole thing's going? And sometimes no. Sometimes it's just it's not going to be bundled priced. So that's always a little thing. So anyway, we have the Nourish and Flourish kit. It is going out. This is the one that they donate $3 for every kit that is sold. It's a fantastic kit, and it has a little lunch pail. It's kind of a neat thing, but there's no discount on it, and it is going away. Here we are on the Sweetest Christmas Sweet. I'm going to lift this up just a little bit, you guys. The Sweetest Christmas Sweet. Obviously, no sweet anymore. And most everything is going. Right? So, the ribbon combo pack, the Garden Green and Real Red ribbon combo pack, is carrying over. And the candy cane, the candy cane dies, the dies themselves, even though they're going out, they're at a 20% discount. So they are being discontinued. Now, if you wanted to get this bundle, I don't know if the 20% off the dies is a better price than the bundle. I don't know. Okay, but everything's going except the ribbon and 20% off the candy cane dies. Okay, so page 11. On page 11, the Christmas Banners bundle is going out, no discount. The next page, on page 13, I love my spruced up bundle. Love it, love it, love it. The outline dies are 40% off. And you know what? These dies, these outline dies, you don't really need the stamp set. You can do all these outline dies and things just with designer paper and cardstock. Oh, but I love the stamp set. 40% off those outline dies. Now carrying over the envelope treat boxes, it's hard to tell what they look like here. You'd want to go to the back end of your catalog. But they are carrying over, so, you know. All right. On page 14, we have the Regal Reindeer. The Regal Reindeer stamp set and dies are carrying over. They are bundled price at a 10% discount right now, but they will no longer be bundled at a 10% discount in the next online or where they carry over to. You would just purchase them separately. Page 15, the Mistletoe Magic Bundle is discontinuing the stamp set and the dies. The dies are 50% off. There's a lot of dies in there too. I think that's another one that you necessarily don't need the stamp set for, because you can use your designer papers, just cardstock. Yeah. The Santa's Express Suite on page 17. Everything is going in this suite. The Memories and More cards and envelopes have no discount. Everything else is discounted except the bundle. But these right now are out of stock, so you wouldn't be able to order those unless they get them in before December 1st. Okay? There is a discount, though, on the Santa's Train dies. It's 20% off the dies. Page 19. On page 19, we have the Joyful Flurry bundle, which I love. It is both retiring the dies and the stamp set, but the dies are 60% off. Pretty awesome. Those are great dies. We're going to turn to page 20. The Sweet Gingerbread Bundle, the stamp set and the dies are retiring, and the gingerbread house dies are 40% off. And remember, this starts on December 1st for any of those discounts. On page 21, the little gold holly leaf embellishments are 60% off. The Handmade Wishes Bundle, the stamp set is going away, but the handmade punch is carrying over, and that's what the punch shape is. That is carrying over the punch. Page 22. Am I going okay, you guys? Anybody that's still with me? Page 22, the Penguin Place stamp set is going. The Builder Punch is 60% off if you want the Penguin Builder. It'll be 60% off. That's a good deal. The Merriest Moments on page 23. That stamp set is retiring. And the Merriest Frames Hybrid Embossing Folder that you see here is going to be 60% off. Great, Sherry. Page 24 and 25, you have the Boughs of Holly Suite. The Leaves of Holly and the dies are going. The designer paper is going. The natural woven ribbon is going at a 30% discount. And then these little embellishments, the textural embellishments, are carrying over. They'll be an online item, so you can only purchase them online. Oh, hey, Shar. Thanks, Nichelle. Yeah, they won't be in a publication. They'll just be an online purchase. Page 26, Jingle, Jingle, Jingle stamp set is retiring. No discount. 27. Oh, 27. The flat Jingle Bell trinkets. If you do not have these Jingle Bell trinkets, on December 1st, you need to order some Jingle Bell trinkets. I'm telling you, they are so cute on tags, gift bags, 20% off. Yes. Decorated with Happiness, stamp set and dies are going. The dies are, decorated dies will be 50% off. That's another one where I'm telling you, you don't necessarily need the stamp set for these dies. Because to be very honest, I use the dies a lot. I don't even stamp out the ornaments. That's terrible to say, but it's true. But I do love this set. I'm glad I have it. Page 28, our Christmas barn is going out, and you'll get 20% off the barn dies. Thanks, Shar. Oh, you forgot to grab your catalog. Oh, I understand, Sherry. Page 29, the Painted Christmas 12x12 DSP, 60% off. This is a really pretty one. This is the one that came with the suite with the Christmas season. This one, if you might remember that last year, and then it carried over. The Painted Christmas was the, I think it's maybe Painted Label Dies. I know. I'm still thinking about that from earlier. The Family and Friends will be 60% off that stamp set. Lights Aglow Suite. Let's talk about that. Okay. Now, carry over on this beautiful Christmas golden vanilla satin edged ribbon. Right now it is unorderable. That means they don't have any, but it is on order. It's just they don't have any in stock right now. I love that these festive pearls are carrying over. The Festive Designer Series paper, the 12x12, that is at a 60% discount. The Glimmer Specialty paper is not discounted. The Lights Aglow Designer Series paper, the one that I used with my gold wreath, it is going out and no discount, but it is unorderable, so I don't even know that they're going to get that in stock. The Christmas Lights bundle is going out. And you get 10% off the Twinkling Light dies. That's part of that Christmas lights. What's nice on page 33, the Brightest Glow and the Label a Glow dies are carrying over. They just will not be bundled. Oh, seasonal labels, you found them, Teresa. Thank you. Page 34, our Scotty dog, our Christmas Scotty is retiring. Stamp set and the punch. But the punch is 30% off starting December 1st. So you guys can start your Christmas list. Give it to your hubby or your wife or your lovey and say, hey, here's my Christmas list. Page 35, 60% off the Seal of Approval stamp set. You know, I think it's really cute and stuff, and I think you can do things with it. But for a terrific grandson or wonderful granddaughter, those were just things I don't have. And I thought, well, there's 2 things in there I can't use. And I'm like, meh. Page 36, Window Wishes. Stamp set and dies are going out. And the window dies are 20% off starting December 1st. And their cute little cat and dog. Page 37, the North Pole Mischief. I love these guys. We did this in the Holiday Stamp-A-Stack. I love it. I love it. I love it. They're going out, no discount. And there's the Snowy White Velvet Sheets. I have like 3 packages of it, and I just haven't used it, but 60% off. It's really good for winter scenes, right? So something fun with the winter gnomes or the penguins or things like that. Oh, page 38, Yeti to Party is going out. 60% off that Yeti stamp set. Oh, the Snow Crystal background stamp is carrying over. I love it. You guys saw my 3 techniques YouTube video I did on that. I hope. That crystal snowflake is wonderful. Now on page 39, you guys, I don't know if you have seen the Whimsical Woodland 3D embossing folder. You can see on the page in the catalog here, they embossed and then they did a little roughing over the top with like a sanding block or something. It's a great 3D embossing folder. I love it. Love, love, love it. 60% off that folder coming on Monday. Oh, the cards with the North Pole Mischief. Yeah. You know what I'll do, Teresa? I'll post it on Stampin' Cafe, okay? Because I'm just not sure where it's set right now because I had Saturday stamping and things got all cleaned up. Trees for sale. Buy tree for sale. I love that set. But, you know. Okay, page 40. Hope and Peace stamp set is carrying over. It's a beautiful, beautiful sentiment stamp set. And the Snowflake Vellum 12 by 12 is going 20% off. If you do not have the Snowflake Vellum, you want it. Yes, you do. I'm just saying. It's gorgeous. Page 41, Peace to You is retiring, as well as the Metallic Shimmer 6x6 Designer Series paper. And you know, that does not do it justice at all. Let me grab it for you. I have it right here. So you can really see it. Sometimes that's the thing, right? If you can't, sometimes a catalog just doesn't do things justice. So this is that paper there. You've got the white, black, and silver happening there. Here you have the black and gold shimmer. And then here, isn't that pretty? But you're getting 4 sheets of each of the 3 designs. There you go. That's something I had right there that I could grab. So, I mean, that card is really pretty what they did, but you still just really can't quite see that real well. There we go. All right, Storybook Gnomes. Our Designer Series paper is going. The Snowfall Puffy Paint is 60% off. These fine sparkle adhesive back gems, 60% off. You want to get those. If you don't have any of those, December 1st on the sale, 60% off. They're going to fly off the shelves. These are so pretty, and the colors they have are so great for all the way through our springtime, and oh, they're awesome. Now, what's happening here, our Kindest Gnome stamp set is retiring, but the dies are carrying over. They're carrying over to the January to June mini, and you'll see why. And then this blue, balmy blue stitched ribbon is carrying over too. Yes, did we say something about maybe more gnomes that actually can be used with those dies? Maybe. Page 44, Snowman Magic. Stamp set and dies, but the snowman dies will be 30% off. I really like that this die right here. If they just had that die itself, but you know, sometimes that happens. There's one thing you really, really love and maybe not so much something else, you know. Okay, page 45 are all bundled up characters retiring. And the wonderful snowflakes. These are the pearlized snowflakes they had in last year's catalog, and they carried them over. So very pretty. Kind of like that little mother of pearl sheen on them. Okay, page 46, the Perched in a Tree. It is carrying over, so both the stamp set and the dies, but it will not be bundled. So you won't get a 10% discount if you purchase both. Page 47, Countless Trees, 60% off. Rustic Harvest. The embossing tray is carrying over. The black cardstock, the designer series paper going out. And I am a little confused on my Hello Harvest Bundle. It is not. The Harvest Bundle stamp set and at the dies. See, I have a little question mark on the Rustic Pumpkin dies, but I think everything's going. I have to double check on that though. I'm a little confused on it. Sorry, you guys. Page 51. The Gathered Wheat Bundle, the stamp set and the wheat dies. The stamp set's 20% off and the dies are 60% off. Page 52, our Autumn Wishes is retiring. This is another one I have to double check on, you guys. Let me see back here when we're going to get back where they have it all laid out. It was really confusing on a couple of them, and I couldn't figure it out. Hold on. Let's see. There's the 10% off the Twinkling Lights. Oh, here it is. The Autumn Bouquet dies is 20% off. So they are 20% off. Let me write that. 20%. Okay. It was kind of weird when they did their list. They didn't put sometimes the dies with the stamp set. It was kind of weird. Anyway, page 53. The Leaf Fall Embossing Folder, 3D embossing folder. Wowzers. If you don't have the 3D the Leaf Fall 3D embossing folder, you want it. The Soft Seedling stamp set and the Painted Pheasant are going. The Apple Harvest is carrying over, so you can continue to get that. On page 55, the little star treat bags, that's the ones here that I have put my circles in. These are the bags it's talking about, the star treat bags. Those are going to be 60% off. What a great time in December to get those, you guys, at 60% off. Wow, that's a great deal. And then our cute little Best Witches and the Black and White Designer Series paper. The paper's 30% off beginning December 1st. Scary Cute Bundle on page 56. Both the stamp set and the dies, and the Scary Silhouette dies are 40% off, and the Scary Silhouette dies do not need the stamp set at all. All of these dies cut out great things, but it doesn't cut out any of the characters, so dies at 40% off. Good deal. Page 57 are Bewitching stamp set and punch, but you cannot even get it. So yeah, it's unorderable. Glitter washi tape is going. There's no sale price on it. Now here we are at our Gingham Cottage Suite. This was my focus tonight was the Cottage Wreaths. They are carrying over, but remember you won't get it at a bundled price. Our enameled pearlized dots effects will also carry over. 40% off the 12 by 12 Gingham Cottage Designer Series paper. That's a pretty good deal. And I have no idea on that twine. Silver threaded twine. I don't know. Brightest Beauty on page 60. Stamp sets going. Dies are going. 60% off the dies. Page 61. Design a Treat. Stamp set and dies are going, and you can get 30% off the Treat Box dies. Yeah, those Treat Box dies would be really cute. You don't really need the stamp set. I mean, I think anybody could draw a cute little face, right? Yeah, 30% off. I might think about doing that. I don't have those. That could be good. Page 62, our Ringed with Nature is carrying over the stamp set and the dies. They will be unbundled though, so no 10% off. And the Tree Ring Hybrid embossing folder still carrying over. Vintage Christmas on page 63 is retiring. No discount. Splendid Day Suite. I have a couple of question marks because I just did not see anything on the ribbon or the or these little trinkets here. I didn't see anything on the lists, so I'll just have to go back to it. The Splendid Stem dies are 60% off, and the Designer Series paper you can get 60% off, and that paper is really pretty. It's all metallic-y. Very nice. Page 66, sorry. Page 66, Forever Friendship is going. 67, the Celebrate with Tags. The stamp set is carrying over. The Celebration Tags is another one I have a question mark on, you guys, because I did not see the Celebration Tags listed anywhere, which tells me that maybe they're both carrying over, but it's just going to be unbundled, because you really kind of, you need the dies. So I'm pretty sure, but I'll double check, and I'll make any I'll adjust any comments or anything. On page 68, the Very Best Occasions bundle. The stamp set and the dies are carrying over. You just won't have a discount. That is a good one. With a little more sparkle and a little less stress, let's make this Christmas the very best. It's very nice. Okay, page 69, our Sun-Kissed stamp set is retiring. And there we are. Oh, let me tell you about the Hostess things. The Hostess, the Caroling Mice, and the Celebrate Everything, those will also retire. There's no discounts, and customers just can't buy those. You have to still be a host and use your host dollars to get those. I just wanted to let you know that. So there you are, and you notice that lots of things were a lot of, anytime in the minis, a lot of those go. I'm going to go ahead and transition. Hello. A lot of times with the minis, a lot of it goes, and that's okay, because our annual catalog has wonderful things, and then there's always the next one that's coming. So the next thing that's happening is the January to June mini and Celebration coming in January and February. And of course, there'll be some great joining opportunities that are coming during Celebration. In fact, this year, there's going to be 3 opportunities or 3 options to join. And I think that's just awesome. And they all include lots and lots of free product, which is great. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed the holiday cards today. I hope you think about supporting the Coffee Oasis, our local organization here that does so many wonderful things for young adults, transitioning to becoming adults, and just so many great things that they do. And I always try at this time of year in November to do the fundraiser for them. And so I'll put the information down there. And have a great night, you guys. And Teresa, I will post the mischief on the Stampin' Cafe, okay? All right, you guys. Anything else? Well, watch that replay and mark up your books. Hey, and I will see you guys after Thanksgiving. Have a blessed, safe holiday. Until next time, guys.